a bump and grind that went horribly wrong and ended in tragedy, disaster. Bump and grinds that went wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with a quick bump and grind that goes horribly wrong for a long time. Bump and grind, bump, bump and grinds that went horribly wrong. uh, Listen, a date is just a date. Don't a date. Don't make it in the 25 to life sentence, people. Just go out, get your dinner and the movie, go shopping, and then go your separate ways. You know, a date. Don't turn a date. Don't make a date into a tragic disaster. Just go do your thing. Go out on your little date. Do your little deal. Whatever you guys do on your dates. And get the hell away from each other. Don't turn a date into uh what do you want to call that? A marriage? A relationship? There is too many single people to be doing that. If you're single in that field of that type of business, don't turn a date into a relation. If let me just say this: there's a lot of different type of people doing a lot of different types of stuff. So dates are just dates. Don't make them anything more, anything less. Seriously. If you agree on a date, then just keep it a date. Don't do anything more, anything less. Whenever you agree, if you're a man and if you're a man or if you're a woman and you choose to do anything together, make an agreement of what you're gonna do, then do it and then get the hell away from each other. Don't when you agree to something, you gotta stick to your agreement. You gotta stick to your agreement. If you do it, it's like if you do anything other than what you agreed on, it might not turn out what you as you expect. So make sure when you make an agreement, like if I made an agreement to a woman, and then and for maybe a date for like Friday and Saturday as just agreement as a date, and then we tried to do more or less, that might not be good for either of us. So make sure when you make an agreement as a man and a woman on doing something together, make sure you just stick to the agreement. It's like making a plan. Okay, let's make a plan to do something Friday night. Okay, let's go on a date. Okay, let's just go on a date and let's keep it as a date. Let's not do anything more or less than what we agreed on as a date. You know, dates are usually shopping, eating, a movie. Just keep it like that. Don't get carried away and do something other than what you agreed upon. Just keep it simple, like your agreement. Your agreement you made was simple, and just keep it a simple agreement. And just no, seriously, seriously. Well, as man and woman, you gotta be more responsible when you make your agreements, and just stick to your agreement and just leave it at your agreement. Say, well, um, I do want to say if there was this girl, I was like, yeah, I want to date you, but I just want to date you one time, and then for one night, and then I want to end it, and we're gonna go shopping, dinner, and a movie, and then I want them to do it. I just want to, you know, just date you one time for one night, and that's I'm gonna because some people are when it comes to relationships and dating and that type of stuff, they have multiple different things they got to do, so they can't always be loyal and committed to people. Expect I just if I'll be honest with you, if there was a woman that wasn't my type of, that wasn't my cup of tea, but she wanted me to help her out with something, I'll say, yeah, sure, I'll help you out, but just with what you want. But I'm not. After that, we're done because you're not my cup of tea. You know. So you got to be upfront with people. Fellas, you got to be upfront with the ladies. Ladies, you got to be upfront with the fellas. Don't be playing around with them. You got to tell them, okay, so I got other stuff coming up. I got other plans than just being around you. So I'll just date you for one night, but I got other stuff coming up. I can't really be involved with you that much, and you gotta let the other person know that. So I got other plans. I'll just like add you to my schedule. If you got a schedule, say I got a schedule, but I can add you to it this Friday for about 6 hours, and that's all I can do. Some people really do this stuff. Don't act like you don't know. Some people really do this stuff. I mean, a lot of people, because if you're not paying attention, that's your fault. And people do that, and they do it quite often. Don't be playing with people, especially people that actually do have a schedule that you think they don't. A lot of people think other people don't have a life, and they do. A lot of people are convinced that people don't have lives, and they really do. All they do is see them at home by themselves. They never see anything else they do. And it is funny. You want to know why it's funny? And I can get offbeat. I can get out of pocket. I can take it elsewhere real quick. Deception is deception, and deceiving is deceiving. And you realize that I don't think you're gonna get any Pentecostal Christian to date a Muslim, because that's how out of pocket you people are. Okay, Christians and Muslims, they don't equate. Muslims and Christians, Pentecostal Christian, Catholics, you know, there's different types of beliefs and religions. So when you're intentionally just like thinking that it's cool to do that, because yeah, but we've been getting away with it a long time. I said, well, you think you think taking advantage of people about their belief or their religion or just the type of person they really are, that you're a lot of people are just in disbelief, and they stay picking on people, and they stay picking on people, and they stay bullying people and harassing people. But a lot of them people are just as worse off as the people they're just fucking playing with, and they do fucking know that shit.